So I'm telling you, man, kanji is way easier than everybody says. You could do kanji.
What? No.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
there
I'm
is.
dead serious, man. It's easy. Can you spell in English?
I guess.
Okay. If you can spell in English, you can do kanji. Chinese characters work on the exact same principle as English words do.
You sure?
Nobody sees it, but I'm here. That's why here on this channel, I'm going to tell you the easy, quick way to do this. Well, maybe not that quick, but whatever.
What? No.
There's an easy way to do this, and there's a hard way to do this. Unfortunately, it seems that 99% of the people in the world are doing it the hard way. And then they look at Japanese and they go, oh, this is super f***ing hard. That's bullshit. No, Japanese is easy.
You sure?
Japanese is the easiest language on earth to learn how to speak, and it's doable on paper to learn how to read. It's clunky, I'll admit that, but it's not impossible. It's not like space language. You can totally do this.
Alright, show me.
Alright, okay, I want you to think about every English word that you know. If I say various English letter combinations like A-Q-U-A, what comes to mind? What's the mental image that pops into your head?
Water?
Yeah, it's got something to do with water and liquid, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if I say F-E-M, like female and fembot and feminist, what comes to mind? What's the common core meaning that all these words share?
Girl?
Yeah, something to do with a girl, right? If I have like, this one's a little harder maybe, like P-E-T-R, like petrified and petroleum, something to do with a, this one's a little harder.
No, I'm no English major.
It's a stone.
Stone,
right?
yeah.
It's a stone, right? So, can you agree with the idea that in English, or this is no mystery, but a lot of English comes from Latin, right? You know this?
Yeah.
Does it make sense that thousands of years ago, some Roman dude sat down with his chisel and a piece of rock and started saying, oh, I'm going to put some marks down, and these lines on not a page, but these lines on a surface are going to equal this idea. Not that hard, right? Like aqua means liquid.
Yeah.
F-E-M, femme means something to do with a woman.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? The same thing happened in Asia. 6,000 years ago in China, some Chinese dude sat down with a brush and said, okay, these lines on a page are going to be this idea.
Sure, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And then if you can do that, if you can do one, you can do the other. So that's today's point. I'm going to show you the structure of kanji and how it's actually super easy.
Okay, I'm on board.
You see that first one? This is, for those of you who can't read it at all, it's Yooshoku. Now it means like Western, but it's Western in the sense of over the ocean. Okay, so this is the kanji for ocean. So if you say ocean something, by implication, you're saying it came from over the ocean, therefore it's Western. Mm-hmm. Okay, and there are 3 slashes or 3 dots on the left side. That is the Chinese character equivalent of aqua.
What?
Yeah, so that's something to do with water. Even if you can't read this yet, if you see the 3 dots on the left side, you know it has to do with water.
How does that have anything to do with water?
No, but there comes a time. Well, how does AQUA have anything to do with water?
I have no clue.
Yeah, you just accepted it at some point in your maturation. That aqua was gonna be like aquarium, aquatic, Aquaman. These all have something to do with water. You just learned that this bunch of squiggles equals this idea, right?
Okay.
So in the same way, I want you to accept today that these 3 slashes or dots, if you want to call them dots, those 3 marks equal aqua. So from now on, I want you, whenever you go walking through Chinatown or you pick up something that was made in China, you can't tell me that you have nothing ever made in China.
Bruh.
Nobody has a made in China free life, right? So pick something up with some Chinese characters and try to find any character with 3 dots in it. On the left side, I guarantee you it's got a 99% probability of having something to do with water. It's the Chinese equivalent of aqua.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
So let me show you a couple other examples.
Sure.
You see the left side, right?
Uh-huh.
Already you know it has something to do with
water.
Water, right? And the answer to that, what is it? It's flow. This kanji means flow.
Flow.
Yeah. So there you go. I'll give you another example. All right. Now, okay, here's a third example for you. It has something to do with
Water.
Because you see the 3 dots on the left side, right? But the right side's different. This kanji means waterfall.
No.
Yeah. See what I mean? Every single one that I'm showing you has something to do with water because the 3 dots are aqua.
Okay. That's supposed to look like waterfall.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, no, it's not
No.
supposed to look like waterfall. It's not supposed to be a f***ing picture. That's one thing I f***ing hate about every teacher of Chinese and Japanese. They will say, "Oh, it looks like a little picture," and that screwed me up when I was a novice because I looked at it trying to see the image, and I couldn't. And I thought I was the one who had the mental problem. No,
You want?
no, it's like no, get rid of. This is what makes the world harder to go through. All right. Just get rid of that idea. It's not little pictures. These are legit written characters just like every other language.
And now you're
Right.
gonna show me easy way.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what. Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. All right, so here's the next step in your maturation process. That character by itself means woman. And it doesn't look like a woman until, I don't know, you can kind of mentally twist it around in your head.
It's got two legs.
Yeah, those are legs. It's supposed to be a woman curtsying.
Really?
Yeah, that's where it comes from. But you know, if you can't see it, not the end of the world. Okay. What I need you to understand, though, that these 3 lines are the Chinese-Japanese equivalent of FEM.
Oh.
Okay. By itself, you can show this to anybody in Japan, anybody in China, and say, "What is this?" And they'll say, "Oh, it's a woman."
Really?
Sure. But stay tuned. Can you see there's kind of a squished woman on the left side?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been stylized, all right? But they had to do that to fit it on the left side.
Yeah.
Right? So I told you the woman is the equivalent of our Western FEM, right? So what can you tell me about this word already? Even though you can't read it, it has something to do with
women.
yeah, something to do with a woman, right? So what is this? This is older sister.
Older sister.
Yeah, this is older sister. Already, if you can read that, you've got the hint. And then as, you know, Chinese and Japanese kids grow through life, they learn these piece by piece. But the hint is what everybody starts off with. And if you can see that means a woman, you're already on the right track.
Cool.
Even though you cannot read this kanji, you know it has something to do with a
woman.
So,
Oh.
because it has that on the left side, right? It's obvious. It's what I've been saying this whole time.
Yeah.
You know it. It's femme. This means daughter.
That's daughter?
That's daughter. And only the right side is different, right?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. Okay. This one I think is kind of funny.
What is that?
All right. I'm beating a dead horse here, but what does it have to do with?
A woman?
Woman, because it's got the woman on the left side, right? But it's old on the right side. So what is woman and old?
Grandma?
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law? Rude.
Yeah, you can blame the Chinese for that one. I'm not the one who's being sexist. I don't make the news, I just report it. Okay? But yeah, woman plus old equals mother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
I like,
Yeah, I mean, there's your kanji lesson for today.
wow.
Hey folks, this is Mochi. Mochi wants you to subscribe. Mochi also wants you to watch one of these videos. Please, do the right thing. Make Mochi happy and hit the subscribe button and watch these videos.